You are now tuned in to the Healing Hotgirl Podcast, made for women who are finally giving themselves permission to show up as the women they always knew they could be. If you're here, that means you're ready for an upgrade. So, without further ado, let's get into this episode. Hey, Healing Hot Girls, and welcome back to the next episode of the podcast. So, y'all, we are here with our very first visual episode, and I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are tuned in. I hope y'all are excited. I hope y'all are giving the girls what they need to be given, okay? Because it is summer, y'all, and I just want to say, I hope y'all are out here looking good. I keep saying that because I know I'm out here looking good. So, I really hope y'all out here looking good, taking care of y'all skin, taking care of y'all health, making sure to stay on top of the things, okay? This is your sign. If you haven't made that health appointment or if you keep rescheduling it, get into it. Today's episode, y'all, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, okay? Self-sabotage. Yes, we're going to get into it because you know what? Self-sabotage is a mother lover. Some might ask, what is self-sabotaging? And for me, I can best describe it as self-destructive behavior. For me, honestly, I feel like it showed up in my life for a little bit. Like, I can't even hold y'all. Sometimes it still be trying to make an appearance and I'll be like, girl, absolutely not. Back up. Yeah. So with me, I felt like it usually showed up when I was trying to change my habits, because it's like I want my life to look like this. I have these big goals. I have these big dreams. I know that I need discipline to get there. And then when it's time to execute and create the discipline, it's like, oh girl, you could take a little nap. You could chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then that chilling turned into me chilling for 3 weeks and still sitting on the idea. And that's when I knew something had to give, okay? One way you could tell whether something falls under self-sabotage or not is by trusting your feelings. Do you feel as if, so when you do or don't do the thing, do you feel as if you're going against what you truly want? For me, it showed up when I wanted to honor my bedtime. I'm like, I want to go to sleep at 10 o'clock on the dot. Even set a timer for a little razzle dazzle. But now the timer is off. And now I'm still tired the next day. So, self-sabotaging behavior. Me not honoring my bedtime. Me not taking that time to wind down and staying up to do work. Now, granted, sometimes you do gotta grind. I understand that wholeheartedly. But Khairiya, you're dragging it. Sometimes you really gotta tell yourself, bro, you're dragging it. Like, all right, okay. You could work late one night, but every single night, girl, get some rest. Where are your Z's, right? Another way I want to say it showed up for me, and it's so crazy because I wasn't going to speak on this, but I've been talking about this a lot more lately. I see I'm ripping my head. It's serious. It's been with being a people pleaser and showing up for people despite what they've shown me. So, me personally, I feel like I'm a nice person, right? And I felt like I was a nice person, but I used to let people walk over me. So it's like I'm still being a nice person even after you shown me that you were a shitty person or after you acted shitty towards me, right? And granted, what would Jesus do, right? Understand that wholeheartedly. But I feel like there's a line that needs to be drawn. Like, you don't get to have the same access to me after you treated me like crap. Like, if you show me that you don't need me, you don't want to be with me, you don't want to hang out with me, if you show me these things and still expect me to show up for you wholeheartedly, like, girl, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm here, I feel like something is wrong with that. And I also feel like part of it is my fault because I've conditioned people to be like that. Like, I've built this rapport with you and now you feel like this is just what it is. So lately I've just been in my own bubble. I've been more strict with my boundaries. Like, when I jump in, right? It doesn't matter if it's a friendship or a relationship. When we are like, when we locked in, we locked in. Like, girl, I'm here for you, do whatever. Babe, I'm there for you, do whatever. We got this. It's us against the world. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I was giving that to people who were showing me, like, I'm here short term. I'm here for a little bit. I'm here for the day. I'm here for the night. You know, like, I can't do it, because at the end of the day, I'm left picking up the pieces. I'm fixing me. I'm doing the shadow work. I'm dealing with this. I'm, pushing people away who are trying to re-enter my life or enter my life and start anew. But I'm, dealing with what I dealt with you. I had to catch myself because I was still giving and giving and giving when it wasn't being reciprocated, basically. I do want to give you 2 questions to journal on really quickly. So the first one is there a goal that I've been trying to reach for some time now? Is there a goal that I've been trying to reach for some time now? Now, y'all know when I first started the podcast, I talked to y'all about having the same goals on my vision board, the same exact goal, like literally the same exact goal. So do you have something like that, or something that keeps popping up in your life? Like, oh, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should write a book. Maybe I should start a business. Maybe I should create a new ruler. Girl, I don't know. Maybe I should create a new handbag. What is your thing that keeps coming up? Okay, I want you to journal on that. So once you figure out the goal or the thing that you've been trying to obtain for a little minute, I want you to journal on in what ways could I possibly be entertaining anything that doesn't align with that. And when we say doesn't align, that just means something that hinders you from getting there. So like if I'm trying to start a new business, if I'm trying to recreate myself and start a new brand, why am I still thinking of ideas for the old brand? Why am I still trying to figure out how to salvage what was left over here when I'm ready to start anew? Right? So in what ways could you possibly still be entertaining something that you don't really want? And let me also just say this. This can also happen with guys. Okay? It was a few years ago. One thing that was hindering me a lot was making guys who didn't really have a chance with me think that they did. It was more so like, I need something to do. Let me text you. Let me entertain you. You know what I'm saying? I started doing how guys do. You know how they just string you along and act like they, And I'm like, girl, no. We cannot do that. We cannot do that, guys. We cannot do that. Listen, we're not looking for anybody, but we trying to align with a kingdom man. Okay? A kingdom husband. Okay? What? Why are you out here entertaining? Girl. So that was something I had to check within myself. Like, I'm out here doing this, and I'm saying that I want this, and it's not adding up. The math is not mathing. So I need you to check where you might be misleading yourself, because a lot of it is you, sis, and that's the thing. Don't blame nobody else. But he the one who wanted to talk to me. Girl, you responded. Okay? And anytime he texts you, you respond. You're like, why is he texting me? But you still responding. Okay? Accountability. Don't lose sight of it. Anyways. So yeah, y'all, self-sabotage. Okay? Because we here and we clearing her. Self-sabotage cannot go where we're going. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was a quick, little cute one. I feel like it just flowed. It was good. We're here. You know what I'm saying? We're here with it. So with all that being said, I do love y'all. Don't forget that hot girls need healing too, but that's okay because that's what we're here for. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because it's a Healing Hotgirl Summer, period.